Hey guys, it's Kyle again from Central Texas Heart Center. I want to continue to talk to you today about our EMR system, NextGen. So last video I kind of gave you an overview of NextGen and kind of an overview of EHR, which is where our clinicians really work. Today I'm going to show you how to check in a patient using practice management and then how our medical assistants actually work up the patient in EHR. So I'm opening up practice management, and I am on Sunday, March 12th. Obviously, our office was not open Sunday, March 12th, but I have these 3 test patients scheduled for Dr. Mays. So I'm going to select test patient 5, for example. We're going to right-click him, and we're going to say check in, create encounter. So obviously, the patient care team would give the patient a privacy notice, but since this is a test patient, has not been issued a privacy notice, we're going to click OK there at the bottom right once we confirm all that information is the same. Same with this screen. We're going to auto flow once we confirm that the information is the same. Patient's insurance, we'll confirm that it is the same. Auto flow. Financially, confirm that they're paid at any co-pays that their insurance requires. Auto flow. Okay, and here's our last step. So we're going to do this autofill. When you see the flag, you know you're done. So now that patient has a line through it, meaning that patient has checked in. Okay, so test patient 5 is now checked in. I'm going to go over to my EHR. Okay, and see now test patient 5 has checked in. So test patient 5 is now red. I checked in test patient 8 earlier. So you see that these two are red, and the name here was changed to kept. They're now checked in. Test patient 4 has not arrived yet for their appointment at 9:30. So we're here on test patient 5. And if you'll see over here, an encounter was created when they checked them in. So I'm going to highlight this encounter. And this encounter, once again, can be a telephone call, it can be them coming for an office visit, like in this example. But once the encounter is created, we're going to go down here to our templates button. Once again, to this templates button right here, you click it. And so right now I'm showing my preferred templates. So in my preferred templates, these are things that I have selected already and decided that I use quite a bit, wanted to have here. If you need a specific template that's not listed, go ahead down here and click All, and all the templates are listed. I can make another video showing you how you can move a template off of All onto your preferred template list. But whether it's a telephone call or an office visit, like this example, a good place to start is going to be your home page, so I'll double click. Now, regardless of what template you choose, it's going to ask you what the visit type is. So are we just reviewing this patient's chart? Are we checking their device? Hospital consult? New patients? Are they just here for an echo or EKG? Did they call in? Is that why we're creating this encounter? Or is it actually an office visit? So that's what we're doing for this example. Select office visit. Now, with this return office visit, a lot of times the MAs are going to work here with intake and with histories. And we open up our intake tab. It's going to show us our reason for visit. So whether it's a new patient or not, if it's an established patient, you can leave this checked. If it's a new patient, we'll select new patients the first time they're seen in our office. So you'd select their reason for visit. What are they here for? Is the primary care referring them for edema, for chest pain? What are they really here for? Scroll down, we'll go get their vital signs. So for vital signs, what you're going to do is you're going to click Add. Measure their height, or if we've measured a height before, it can be carried forward. We have not measured a height for test patient 5. So let's say test patient 5 is 6 foot. So when we ask them for their weight, when we get them on the scale to measure, if we do here, it's automatically going to calculate their BMI for us. So BMI above, I think it's 27 is overweight, above 30 is obese. So let's see what we can do. So patient This patient's 200 pounds, so they are overweight. This patient is 33 is their BMI, so they are obese. And that calculates it for us. A lot of times the medical assistants don't do anything with this. This is purely for the physicians when they counsel the patients on healthy eating and so on. But you can just hit tab as you enter these things, enter their vitals. You just hit tab and it goes to the next. A lot of times they want us to select what kind of cuff we're using, what arm we measured it in, what position, and the cuff size, regular, and if they're dressed with shoes or they took their shoes off before they weighed in. So these are all things that our medical assistants do. And it's documenting as a historical entry because today's data is actually 13. So we can save and close. So it populates our vital signs right here, and it tells us that the BMI is out of range. So next on our list, we're going to have medications. So you can add, update medications, make sure we have the correct medication list, and then reconcile those medications. Enter any new allergy that they have. A lot of this information is already in the computer for follow-up patients, but we need to be inputted for new patients. And that's really all. Okay, so review of systems. There's two different ways to do this. I have Dr. Mays, she has a template that she likes already saved here, and I can create another video to show you how to make a template. Otherwise, you go down here to Quick ROS. Let's say that the patient on their check-in form circled chest pain and shortness of breath, or chest pain and palpitations, but did not complain of anything else, so we click all others negative, and then we'd save and close. Okay, so our review of systems has populated there. Next thing that our medical assistants do, we go to histories. Under histories, we do what they've been diagnosed with and when. Additionally, their medical and surgical history. Their family, if their family had any cardiac risk factors or had bypass surgery and what age. Their tobacco, alcohol, and caffeine history, as well as their drug. Okay, so that's really what the medical assistants do. So, kind of to give you an idea, the procedures in the SOAP are more what the physicians or the scribes will be dealing with. Or a lot of times nurses will do these under procedures. So let's say that the patient had an EKG, came in for an EKG only today. So I'd open it up and I just click today and it would populate. Let's say it was actually on the 12th. All I do is I click date again, open it back up, clear that out, and say it was actually on the 12th, and accept, and that date's changed. So let's say the physician read it to be sinus rhythm with a heart rate of 50. Okay, and all you do is you'd accept it, and it populates into this procedures tab. So next we actually have SOAP, which I'll make another video kind of walking you through how scribes and how physicians document these charts, but a lot of what the medical assistant has already inputted is populated over in the review of the systems and vitals. But I'll make another video walking through SOAP and what to do. When a physician is finally ready to sign a note, they go to this finalize page and they sign it. And after it is signed, what we do is we click this visit document, and this actually creates this document over here that is faxable to primary care. See, our templates are here in blue, and this white is actually a document that is faxable. So it creates this encounter document that we have. And to fax, you'd go File, Fax, and then you can select either a physician, so this patient's primary care, or if you needed to fax it to a nurse at the hospital, you'd go to Location. You would fax it to 2 North of the hospital, and you just say fax, and that would go. I won't fax this, that would confuse whatever nurse is working on 2 North right now. And then you move on to your next patient. So we just documented on patient 5, maybe patient 4 has showed up for their appointment now. We would open patient 4 as a chart and start documenting. Alright, so that's kind of a quick work through of how to check in a patient and what the medical assistants go through with their workflow. with my next video, I'll talk to you about scribes and physicians documenting on soap. Thanks for joining me.